Good morning, students. Welcome to eSuvidya. Hope you all are fine and safe. Students, in the previous class we have discussed the first stanza of the poem Loveliest of Trees, written by the British classical poet Alfred Edward Houseman. So, in this stanza we have seen that the poet describes the cherry tree as the most beautiful tree in the woodland, laden with birds and flowers. So, it is appearing as if the cherry tree is celebrating the festival of Easter, giving a beautiful white look as if she has decorated herself just like a beautiful princess, and standing in the woodland right, or standing near the woodland right, or standing near the woodland near the forest path, standing near the forest path. So the poet in the first stanza describes that the cherry tree is the loveliest of all the trees that is found in the forest area, and also it is hung with flowers and birds. So the whole tree is laden with beautiful, magnificent white flowers, and also the tree is standing just near the forest path and decorated in a white. It is appearing as if the cherry tree decorated itself with a white costume just for the festival of the Easter. As we have discussed in the previous class, that Easter is a festival celebrated by Christians, and it is associated with rebirth of Jesus Christ. So, according to the New Testament, that Jesus Christ, after his crucifixion, again he took rebirth, or God granted him rebirth. So, in order to celebrate the rebirth of Jesus Christ, the Christians celebrate the festival of Easter. So, the cherry tree has decorated herself as if she has decorated herself for the festival of Easter. So today students will discuss the second and the third stanza of the poem. So let us look at the second and the third stanza of the poem. Now of mine 80 years and 10, 20 will not come again, and take from 70 springs a score, it only leaves me 50 more. Students, according to the Holy Bible, the lifespan of human being is about 70 years. Okay, according to the Holy Bible, the average lifespan of a human being is about 70 years. So here the poet tells score. Score means 20. One score means 20. Score means what? 20. So the poet tells that now of my 80 years and 10. 3 score means 20 into 3 is equal to 60. 3 score plus 10 is equal to what? 70 years. So, as per the Bible, the average lifespan of a human being is 70 years. So, the poet is telling, now of my 80 years and 10. So, according to the Bible, that according to the Holy Bible, the poet is expected to live up to 70 years. 20 will not come again. That means the poet is presently of 20 years. So that means he has passed 20 years. So now presently the poet is 20 years. So as he is presently 20 years, so this 20 years will never come again in his life. So how many years is left now? Now 70 minus 20 is equal to 50 years is left for the poet. Now of my 80 years and 10, 20 will not come again, and take from 70 springs a score. Out of the 70-year lifespan of my life, so 70 spring means 70-year lifespan, 70 year. So out of my 70-year lifetime, now take out 20 years, now take out one score, then automatically how many years left? now 50 years left. And take from 70 springs a score, it will leaves me 50 more. Okay, so now how many years is left for me? Now 50 years is left for me. So in the second stanza of the poem, you see that the poet describes about the lifespan of a human beings. You know, students, that we are all mortal, but the beauty of nature is immortal. Okay, that means we have a particular or fixed lifespan, but the beauty of nature, it is believed that it will last forever. A thing of beauty lasts forever. So a thing of beauty provides joy forever, and it is believed that even in the doomsday, even when the whole universe will come to an end, during that time also the beauty of nature will persist or will remain there. So here the poet is telling that the lifespan of a 70 year is a very short span of lifetime, and it is not sufficient to enjoy the natural beauty. And from this 70 years, he has already passed 20 years. And there is no chance of enjoying the beauty of nature for 20 years. So now how many years is left for him? Only 50 years is left for him. So now of my 60 years and 10, so as per the Holy Bible, it is believed that the average lifespan of human beings is 70 years. So 60 and 10. 60 and 10 means 1 score is equal to 20 years. So 3 scores means 60 years, and 10 means plus 10 is equal to 70 years. Now of my 3 score year and 10, 20 will not come again. So now the poet is here for 20 years. So this 20 years has passed, and this 20 years will never come again. And take from 70 springs a score out of a total lifespan. Out of my total lifespan of 70 years, now take out 21 score. Take out one score or 20 years. Now how many years is left for me? 50 years is left. It only leaves me 50 more. And since to look at things in bloom, in bloom means in full swing, full with flowers, and since to look at things in bloom, 50 springs are little room. Little room means short time, very short life. So the poet is telling that 50 springs, 50 year is very short time in order to enjoy the natural beauty of the cherry. Of the cherry tree laden with flowers. So the cherry tree laden with beautiful flowers, the cherry tree blossoms with birds and flowers, and in order to enjoy this natural beauty, 50 years are not sufficient. 50 years is very short lifespan to enjoy the natural beauty of a cherry tree. And since to look at things in bloom, 50 springs are little room. About the woodlands I go to see the cherry hung with snow. So the poet is in a hurry. The poet is in a hurry to go to the woodland. The poet is in a hurry to go to the forest area in order to enjoy the natural beauty of the cherry tree laden with beautiful white flowers. And it is creating the illusion as if the cherry tree is loaded with snow or hung with snow. It is appearing as if that the cherry tree is hung with snow or loaded with snow. So in order to enjoy the natural beauty of the cherry tree, the poet is in a hurry in order to go to the woodland, because the poet is believing that he has already wasted 20 years, because during the first part of his 20 years, during his young age, he has never given proper importance to look at the natural beauty of the cherry tree. He has not noticed the importance, he has not noticed the natural beauty of the blossoming cherry trees. So for this reason, the poet do not want to waste the next 50 years. So students, today we have discussed the second and the third stanza of the poem, in which the poet describes that according to the Holy Bible, the average lifespan of human beings is 70 years and the poet is for 20 years. But The poet has never given proper importance during these 20 years to enjoy the natural beauty of the cherry tree. So he do not want to waste his time. So he think the rest of 50 years he want to enjoy the natural beauty of the cherry tree. So he want to rush to the forest area. He was in a hurry to run to the forest area in order to find out the natural blossoming or the natural beauty of the cherry tree. So where the cherry tree has landed, which loaded with beautiful birds and flowers. So this is about the theme of the second and the third stanza of the poem Loveliest of Trees. So students, now let us find out some words from the second and third stanza. Students, the words or phrases have been defined mostly on their contextual meanings. So now let us find out the words and write down their meanings. In bloom means in full swing. See here, full swing means full of flowers. Here full swing means full of flowers. Full of flowers. Then 60 years and 10. 60 years and 10 means 3 sets of 20 and 10. 3 sets of 20 and 10 are equal to 70 years. Are equal to 70 years. Then the next one is score. Scores means 20. Score means 20. The next word is 70 spring. Sorry, next phrase is 70 springs. Here 70 springs means 70 years of life. 70 years of life. Then the last phrase is little room. Little room means short life. So students, today we have discussed the poem Loveliest of Trees written by Alfred Edward Housman. So you recite the poem thoroughly and try to answer the comprehension questions based on the text. So thank you, have a nice day, see you in the next class.